What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we're back on some Ark Survival Evolved. Now, we are on the Valguero map, one of the free DLCs that came out for Ark Survival Evolved, and we're here today because I am going to be telling you how you can get into the boss fight on here. Ooh, about to die. The boss fight on here without getting any of the requirements or tributes that you need to usually go and do them, and you can use this method to basically teleport from your base where all your dinos are, where it's nice and convenient for you to teleport into the boss arena and defeat these bosses. Just because trying to teleport your dinos can be a bit of a hassle sometimes if you need to go to one of the obelisks just to do one of these boss fights. Now on Valguero, there are 3 bosses in the same boss arena, so you have to fight all 3 bosses at the same time. So I've come over here to the green ob to show you what I am on about. So if you go into Obelisk, it usually tells you what the requirements are for each boss and everything. So if you look over here, this is for the Gamma or the easy version. As you can see, there are 3 bosses, so you usually need artifacts and other stuff that you usually pick up, like the vertebrae and venom and brains and stuff, and talons. You usually need them kind of things. To enable you to teleport into the boss arena and face any types of the bosses. There's also level requirements that you sometimes need to have. On the Gamma one on here, it's only level 30, but if we go to the beta, it's also level 30. But if we jump to the alpha, you need to be level 70 and have artifacts and all of the other things that you usually need to get. But I'm going to be showing you a way where you don't need any of these requirements, and you can just teleport straight from your base where your dinos actually are and teleport into the boss arenas so you can actually defeat these guys. Now, as you can see, I've already got one of them in my inventory right here. This is for the beta version. I'm going to be showing you what you need to do. So first off, you will need access to the console commands. That is the only downside to this. You will need access to the console commands. So the first code you're really going to need is going to enable you to use creative mode. And you will need to use creative mode to activate these teleporters, unfortunately. But to give yourself creative mode is very easy. It's a very short code. So you're just going to go in to the admin command right here, and you're going to want to type cheat GCM. Boom. That's how easy it is. Now, I'm on single player, so I have a server settings where I can just enable it and disable it here, as you can see. So if you're on single player, you can do it that way, but if you're on some kind of server, you will need to use the command. Now, like I said, I've already got it enabled, but I'm going to activate it again, and it will disable the creative mode. So as we see, I've actually took some damage beforehand, and now I'm healing it again. But as soon as you go into creative mode, I'm going to enable it via the cheat right here. Boom. And now we're not healing anymore, and our max health is 500, but we can't take any damage. So the reason you need creative mode is that you need to be able to activate these while you're in your inventory. So as you can see right here, this one is highlighted in a green box. If we just disable creative mode, go back into our inventory, you'll now see that there is no green box around this, meaning we cannot use it. You have to be in creative mode to use these teleporters. But anyway, let's get into the first code. This will enable you to get into the Gamma version of all 3 bosses. So what I'm going to do, I'm basically just going to put the code up on screen for you mortals, so you can just see it, or copy and paste it, or whatever you need to do. So there is the code right there. So it's cheat GFI, leave a space, free boss underscore easy, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 1. Pretty simple code. Different from the others at the moment because it is literally 3 bosses in one arena. But we're going to put that in. Boom. And then we're going to look into our inventory, and as you can see, we now have the gamma right here. So just to show you that these works, I'm actually going to activate this, and you can now see that the portal is coming up around me here. It gives you the customary 30 seconds to make sure you got everything ready, all your dinos ready, and anything else that you want to bring into the boss fight. And yeah, we're just going to teleport in and have a look around. So here we are at the boss arena. As you can see, there are 3 bosses on here. There's a dragon flying around there. You've got the manticore up there, and then you've got the megapithecus down there. So I can defeat these easy, so we can get back out. As you can see, these codes do work, and they do give you access to the gamma versions of these bosses. And boom, there we have it. We have killed all 3. We've got everything we need, like the element and everything. Really, really cool. All the stuff usually goes into your inventory as like the rewards and everything. So don't worry about that. You still get everything that you usually get, like unlocking tech engrams and the flags and pieces of armor and stuff. You still get all that. So it's very, very cool. But now, once the remaining time has ended, we got about 30 seconds, it will teleport me directly back to where I teleported from, which is really, really nice. So if you teleported from your base, it'll teleport you back to your base. So there you have it, Immortals. We're actually teleported back to where we teleported from, which is really, really cool. But that was the gamma version, the easy version. I am now going to go through the rest of the codes that you need to enable you to get the beta and the alpha versions of these. So the code hasn't changed that much really, so we're going to go back into the admin box right here, and the only thing that you're really going to change is the word easy, and you're just going to change it to medium. Very, very easy and simple to do. Like so. So there you have it. We're going to put this in now. And now, once we check our inventory, we should have 2 of the beta versions, because if you remember, I already had one in my inventory. So we're going to go across, and boom, now as you can see now, we have got 2 betas right there. I accidentally pressed the gamma one again. That's why I've got 2 gammas. But there you have it. That is the beta version. So the code is very easy. You just have to change 1 word. And also for the hard version, you go back in to the command right here, and you're going to change the word medium to hard. And that's how simple it really is. So there you have it. So the code goes now, it goes cheat, leave a space GFI, leave a space free boss underscore hard, leave a space 1, leave a space 0, leave a space 1. And kabooey, put it in. Then we check our inventory, and as you can see, there is the alpha versions of all these. So I'm just going to spawn into the alpha version right here to show you that every portal works. So we tried the gamma, now we're going to try the alpha. If these 2 works, it means the beta versions will work as well. So all portals give you the usual 30-second timer, so to make sure you got everything ready. So there you have it, mortals. We are now in the alpha arena with all the alpha bosses, the dragon, the manticore, and the megapithecus. As you can see, all the health bars are now red, and we just go and kill them like we did last time. Kill that guy, kill that guy, and kill the megapithecus. And boom! As you can see, you usually get all your rewards like you normally do, and they all go straight into your inventory. So we got a bunch of element heads, armor sets, and everything. But that is it, mortals. That is all the codes you need and how to use them. So I hope this helps you out, and hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.